Good evening. Good evening. How you doing? I feel like I've always said this, but I'm starting a little later than I intended. But we're here now. I have free time for once. I've only been working jobs for like 2.5 weeks. And the lack of free time is already starting to get to me a bit. But the upside is I am using my free time a little bit more properly, I guess, is the way to describe it. Hopefully everything is the same sound-wise. OBS had a big update and just changed a bunch of shit. So... And I didn't bother to recheck things. So hopefully it's all good. Let me just see. That's the right thing. Alright, well I'm just gonna assume. I'm just gonna assume. I see volume bars. That makes sense. I can't get over how he runs. There's something about the way he like holds his back. It's like it's too straight and narrow, you know? I wonder if we can go up to our rooms first. Old rooms.
Strolling through here makes me feel like I'm back on the job with you.
It feels like it was just yesterday, huh? I bet the rooms haven't even changed.
Both your rooms are still the way you left them. Why not check them out and see?
It's a picture of all the members of the SSS together. It may be a ways off, but I still plan to get like a map like this of like probably the Erebonian one on my wall in like a tapestry type fashion, just to sleep. Is this still technically Lloyd's room? Because I swear he had more stuff than this. Or at least more personality, you know? I don't remember that song. It's supposed to be Randy's theme. That we never heard. I'll go out that way in a second. Just to take a look. I'm gonna snoop in everyone's... It feels like some people have, like, at least semi-moved out. Picture of Ellie's family. They, like, these rooms have, like, less personality, it feels like, than in the original. Except for the ones that are, like... No, it just... There's something about... Maybe it's the lighting. There's one extravagant Mishi figure. Talk about making an impression. Supposedly pretty rare. Tia said one of her contacts was able to get it for her. She's really fond of it. Thought she might grow out of Mishi by now, but some things never change. What is this? Like a server? Oh yeah, it's a computer. Whose room is this? Oh, was it Noelle? This was Kia's for sure. I think it's the lighting that makes it more dreary compared to the original, because the original, you know, is like pixel and it's all very bright. Of course, Cop is down there, instead of up here. So I don't know if it's like Cop or Copay or what. And it's not like he can tell me. Oh, I thought it was going to actually show me like the little back alley area. Oh well.
Lloyd, hitting the pavement with Noel and Wazi, huh? How goes the patrol?
So far, so good, Chief. And hello, Commander.
I didn't realize you'd be here when we stopped by.
Well, surprise. I had some business to attend to here. You're assisting the SSS, then? Security detail has mostly been handled, so I don't suppose that's a problem. Is it just me, though, or are you more gung-ho with their business than with the CGFs?
Is that how it seems? I've never really thought about it before. Well, if you'd like, I could arrange to have you temporarily transferred to the SSS again. You really mean it? Oh, wait, hold on. Sure, the SSS is special to me, but I'm fully committed to the CGF. You know that, Commander. Of course I do. I was only teasing. Try not to bully the youngsters too much. I'd say you're the naughty one here, Chief, having a secret little rendezvous with the Commander while the kids are away, I mean, I know you two divorced years ago, but wait, I don't remember this bit of info. They're exes? Some flames are too hard to extinguish, aren't they? Knock it off, Wazzy. We shouldn't be prying into their private lives. But yeah, it's none of our business. I've been dying to know. Sorry to disappoint you, but I'm here for business, not pleasure. We were just discussing some of the details surrounding the signing ceremony security. You've got enough on your plate. You don't have to come all the way here, you know. Is that consideration I hear, or are you simply bitter I interrupted your quiet time? Or would you rather be smoking the day away? Having faith in your subordinates is all well and good, but every great leader knows there are times where you must lead by example. Now listen here, lady. Don't call me lady. You're not getting any younger, Sergei. Isn't it about time you finally quit that smoking habit of yours? It will only... I get it already. Damn, stop busting my balls, Sonya. That was awesome. Sorry, Chief, but she's got you whipped. By the way, has our runaway member shown up at all? Nope, afraid not. I had hoped he would by now. I'd have called you and Tio back here in an instant. That's a shame. It's been too long. He could at least make it back for the signing ceremony. Who are you talking about? Wait, is this about Zeit? Yeah, he showed up to help during the operation last month, but disappeared again as soon as it ended. Tio and Kia really miss him. I wish we had any idea where he went. Well, he is still a holy beast at the end of the day. It's only natural he wouldn't want to get his paws dirty in mankind's business. Maybe seeing to it that Crossbell was liberated was his final mission. Not that it's any of my business what he does. I don't think the A-lady upstairs has any rules regarding whether he has to be a stranger. I would hope not. Zeit is still a registered police dog. He belongs with the SSS. I'm sure we'll see him again someday. Yeah, me too. Well, if he does show his mug around here, I'll give you a call. Don't let her bother you too much, though. There's still plenty of work to do around the ceremony and all. Given the circumstances, the police were put in charge of security for today. The CGF will have units stationed throughout the city to provide support, but you would be wise to keep your guards up. Roger that. We will. There's nothing our two departments can't do when we work together. I need to check the sounds that are... It sounded like the voices were way louder. Which usually in most games it's the opposite.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Like it sounded like this.
Let's go!
When they were talking.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
So we'll try going down one. Although the voice mixing in general has been kind of off. Like some characters are just a lot louder than others. Okay. This section was good. Bow, bow, bow.
Huh. What a weird trio you guys make.
Hi, Randy. Hi, Murray. Doing well?
Murray, that's how it's pronounced?
I'd say they are. Are we interrupting your date?
I said Mariel for like a year and a half or however long it took me to play Crossbell.
Date! That's not what we're doing. I was asking for his input on today's security measures as a valued former member of the Guardian Force.
Come on, be honest. Just say you're happy you get to spend time with me now that I've wrapped up my work in the Empire.
No! Stop making things up!
Oh, is it just me or is it getting a little steamy over here? This series is notorious for this, but I do wish that like when they had voices, they would just voice the whole cutscene. They do this a lot. And like I know it's like, you know, they're only budgeted to be able to provide so many voice lines, but like I wish there was some way they could, you know, make it like this is a voice cutscene and this is not a voice cutscene instead of doing this like back and forth. Knock it off, Wazzy. She can't have both of you messing with her. It's like you never left. I'm sure you'll be sorely missed at the branch campus, Randy. Oh. The operation was your way of coming back home, right? Yeah. To be honest, there's a part of me that would have liked to keep on a little longer as an instructor, but that's life. Oh, Randy. All that means is you found another place to hold dear. That's a great thing. Wasn't without its struggles, but I gained so much by being there. Walking in, I never thought it'd become as important to me as it is. Something about seeing just how much kids can grow in a year because of you is... well, it's nice to feel like I did right by them. You absolutely did. This almost makes me wish I could have seen you in action. I'll bet you made an amazing instructor. Well, he did always have a knack for showing others the ropes of the Guardian Force. He might look like he doesn't care, but he does a stellar job of caring for others and supporting them in all kinds of subtle ways. If he wasn't there for me when I was under that sorry excuse for a commander, I don't know what... Wait. Too late. Secret's out now, I'm afraid. Oh wow, I didn't know you thought about me that much. That's because I don't. I was providing an objective perspective, that's all. Is it just me, or has she gotten worse at hiding her feelings? Could be because he was away for so long. It's not just her, though. Anyway, let's all keep up the good work on the job today so the signing ceremony will be a success. Do the Force proud today, Second Lieutenant. Yes, ma'am. Wait, there's more? Oh yeah, almost forgot something in all the hustle and bustle. Reen and Uni wanted me to pass along a couple messages.
Congratulations on Crossbell's re-independence.
I don't remember Reen's voice sounding like this, but I don't know, it's been a while.
Once things have calmed down a bit, I'd love to be able to visit. Can't wait.
I mean, it's definitely the same voice.
I wish I could be there for the signing ceremony, but good luck with security.
Maybe it's just the echo that's throwing me off.
Next time I'm home, I'll be sure to drop by the SSS HQ with some souvenirs.
That's nice of them. Now we've got something to look forward to. Sure, there's been no shortage of work to be done for everyone at Thor's. That's an understatement. They've been flying out all over the Empire to help get it back on its feet. Uni went back ahead of me once the operation was over. Something came up with one of her missions not long after, so she wanted to prioritize that. Una was something of an SSS hopeful, wasn't she? Yeah, she debated coming back to Crossbell for good after the operation. Ultimately, though, she wants to stay at Thor's till she graduates. She's always been the type to see things through, so I'm not surprised. I was worried when she first went to the Empire, but it all worked out in the end. You two were pretty good friends, weren't you? Makes sense when they're so alike. We're both so earnest and sincere that I could never get bored of riling you up. Oh, hush. But yeah, I was the one teaching her how to use gunbreakers when she was at the police academy. We got to talking then, and it turned out we had a lot in common. Love for cute animals, biking, and even the SSS. Makes me happy knowing she's found her own path in life. Same here. Hopefully she and Reen will be able to come by soon. With how hard they work, they'll get done in no time. That means we can't afford to slack on sprucing out Crossbell, though. Gotta make it nice and pretty for him. I am predicting that this game is actually going to be similar to Sky the Third, where it's essentially going to be like a dungeon crawl type thing. Because there's a whole thing like start the Tower of Babel. I'm assuming that's going to be slightly literal. We're going to be in some extra dimensional tower having to escape some weird experiment. And everyone's going to magically be there somehow. Or we'll like find them lost in different sections of the tower. Arkansas, how nostalgic for me. The commemorative performance for the signing ceremonies tonight, right? Yeah, Risha got us all S-section seats. Why is everything S? So many goddamn S's. Ugh. That's the one thing okay, tangent. That's the one thing I hated whenever I'd be on like public transit and you just hear someone else talking. And if I would hear someone in a different language, it sounded way different than in English. Not because I could understand English and couldn't understand the other language, but there's so many more like S sounds in English than in a lot of other languages. Like there's more S's and T's and like cracks. Like there's more sibilants in English, and it's just really fucking annoying because even if someone's talking quietly, it's still just like whereas like say Chinese, it's more like like there's a lot of like ngs, and maybe there's some ch's and stuff, but like it's like like that's what like but in English is but okay, the microphone, my gate started kicking in like it was like because I was just making noise. That's what it is. I'm really sensitive to S sounds. I hate it. It'll be the same performance as the one during the operation, Dream of a Million Nights. Unit said she was really bummed she was going to miss out on this. There'll be plenty of opportunities to see them perform in the future. Anyway, Cecile said she'd be here, right? Yeah, let's see if we can find her. Well, if it isn't the SSS, hello there! Everyone is currently rehearsing for the big anniversary performance. We've been turning down interviews and the like, but I'd gladly make an exception for you guys. Please, feel free to go on in. Thank you so much, sir. We'll gladly take you up on that. It's the reason why, like, even when I'm trying to speak more clearly, I never overpronounce my T's because it annoys the shit out of me. Like I say shit, not shit. Okay, it's just like I don't.
Good. This has been coming along quite nicely for us only being a month in. Though, Risha, I think you're missing some more oomph in your steps with the chorus. And I think you're getting stuck in your previous position with the old number of performers, Sully. Forget the old, adjust with the new, feel the energy of the stage. All in all, inspiring work. Inspiring enough that I think we'll nail it if we practice even more before tonight.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Cecile.
Well, when did you sneak in?
Couldn't have picked a better time than in the middle of practice, couldn't we have?
No way. I'm happier seeing Ilya back to 100%.
And I keep telling her not to push it beyond that. Though I can't be too hard on her since she's been good about it.
Oh, I've been taking plenty of breaks just to avoid getting a good talking to.
I don't know if I ever knew Sully's last name.
If it isn't my favorite little guy with friends in tow. Doing well, I hope?
Hi there. It's so nice of you to stop by.
What's up?
Glad to stop by. And it's nice to see you doing so much better, Ilya. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were never hurt.
Oh, you think a few injuries could stop little old me? Think again.
If only I could do that ever. Just to move my body in such a flexible way. I am not a flexible person. I never have been. You're a real stunner, Ilya. Even more than before, I think. Or is that just me? You can tell I've been on fire all month. I was planning out all my moves while in rehab and everything. No rest for the weary performer, huh? I don't think we could stop Ilya if we tried. We'll have to step up our practice sessions so she doesn't end up leaving us in the dust. That's what I want to hear. We're rivals and nothing inspires a better performance quite like the fires of competition. I wouldn't want to be putting my all in after being injured only to see you fall behind. Please, like that ever slowed you down, but I'm down to keep at it, yeah. Well, I'm sure whatever you give us tonight is going to blow us away. Thanks again for inviting us to your performance, by the way. Don't think anything of it. It's to thank you for all your help. Really is too bad Yuna can't come. Here's hoping she'll be able to see the next one. I want to show her just how much work we've put into this. I'm sure she's looking forward to it as much as you are. So happy Arc-and-Seal really is back. Between this and being independent again, it's like today's full of dreams come true. Those dreams turned real only because people never gave up on the good fight. The second I'd set foot on the stage for our surprise performance, I knew our home was ours again. Me too, your performance was just too inspiring for us to fail. Never expected you to put on a show so polished when we only asked you for a distraction. Yeah, we really pulled on a heck of a performance for something right at the last minute. Only a week after wrapping up rehab too, you'd think it was impossible. Impossible? I don't know the meaning of the word. You know, the troupe had even less time to put on last year's performance. That show only went off as well as it is because everyone was helping us scramble last minute. I thought it was amazing personally. Her eyes must have lit up like little jewels when I saw the recording. My thoughts exactly. It sure lit a fire under my butt to help me push through rehab. Thinking about it, with me, Risha, and Theodore back, Arc-and-Seal is a full house again. Well, we've made Crossbell wait long enough for our grand return. Let's make tonight our best performance yet. And that means practice, practice, practice. Come on then, everyone, start getting ready for a rehearsal. Yes, ma'am. She's going hard on this one, isn't she? I just hope she's not going too hard. I think these past couple of years were a little longer for her than most. Between that and tonight's performance, proving that Arc-and-Seal is back for good, she's fired up as she can be. I'm sure it's all she can think about. Wow. I can get why, yeah. Oh, but don't feel sad. Sully and I will make sure she doesn't go overboard. In fact, I need you to be happy so you can look forward to tonight. That I can do. We'll be rooting for you.
Risha, we can't do rehearsal without you. It's like you get absorbed into your own little world whenever he shows up.
Was that really necessary?
I don't believe my eyes. Did you go up a cup?
I legit thought about commenting on it, and I think it feels like this is true for like every female character in the game. In the next game that they're in, their breasts get bigger. I swear, like every single character. Like for the ones that are like growing up, and visibly growing up, it makes sense. But like, come on.
How those monster melons continue to evolve, I'll never know. I better inspect for padding.
Could you please stop?
It's amazing how easily you can get away with a female pervert. Where am I supposed to be looking here? The feast before your eyes, of course. But stop your staring. Get it together, Lloyd. Now, Ilya, play nice. There's what? There's at least 2 mega female perverts. I guess Randy's kind of a pervert. I mean, he's not going around groping anyone. He just, you know, comments on how beautiful the ladies are all the time.
Okay.
And there was, well, who was it? Somebody's dad, some old man. Or grandpa. Maybe it was Elisa's grandpa? Or something. Anyway, I guess we'll be seeing you all later. I hope you're all looking forward to tonight. We're going to ring in Crossbell's newly won independence in style with a historic show. I don't doubt it and can't wait. Good luck out there, Risha. My Risha is showing so much spirit today. Guess it leaves me no other choice. I'm just going to have to match that spirit. I happen to have a little surprise planned for the signing ceremony. Look forward to it. I'm dying to know what it is. I'll be staying here to watch Ilya in the evening performance. Maurice will collapse the second the curtain closes tonight. The rest of you are going out to patrol the streets, yes? Thank you for looking for us and good luck. Sure thing. Thanks, Cecile. I'll have a little wander upstairs if I can. I mean, there probably won't be anything there. Oh, I can't go upstairs. Alright, well, whatever. Let's be real, there was gonna be nothing up there anyway. If I could go up there. Right. See that police HQ is back in business. Being here reminds me of my faithful visit 2 years ago to join the SSS. Not to mention the time we helped the Vice Commissioner. That brings back memories. It didn't take long at all for things to get back to normal after the city's liberation. Mantling the military police and rebuilding our old police force for peacekeeping in the wake of the occupation was a top priority. Yeah, from what I remember, one of the people who played a big part in that was...
I cannot commend you enough for all your work this past month.
Thank you, Detective. I'm sure it's been an exceptionally challenging time for you, too.
It wasn't easy being tasked with a month-long inspection.
Alex? Okay. I don't know if we ever knew that before.
But that this ceremony can go ahead is in no small part thanks to your efforts. I'm very grateful.
I can and should say the same for all the help you've given me in return.
I feel like the two of these in the same... I feel like these two people in the same room is forming some sort of paradox. Like the universe is about to implode on itself. You can't be in two places at the same time.
And perhaps I should save this until after the ceremony, but congratulations on Crossbell's independence.
Thanks.
They must have done this on purpose, knowing that these two characters, like, look exactly the fucking same. They must have seen comments of like, man, Dudley and Macias are basically the same person, huh?
Hey, hey guys!
Hello. Is this part of your patrol?
Like you'd think they're brothers or something.
Must be rough. Hats off to you.
And you.
How many times do I have to tell you not to call me Noe while I'm on duty?
As many as you want, 'cause I ain't stopping. And wow, your CGF uniform really suits you. But today's outfit is just plain cute. I want to see you in a police uniform one day. I bet you would rock it!
You'd be hard-pressed to find a pair of sisters who get along better than these two. Maybe, but I really wish she'd start being a little more independent. Anything, she's been getting worse since we liberated this city. Telling me she wants to sleep in my bed when I go home and such. Where's the harm in that? There's nothing more beautiful than sisterly love, if you ask me. That's creepy coming from Wazzy. See? Wazzy gets it. I need to stock up on vitamin Noel after being away from you for so long. See a doctor immediately. I wasn't aware you were taking the two of them around on your patrol bannings. Not sure how I feel about making people who aren't technically part of the force help with our duties. Oh, is having them with me a problem? I didn't think it would be. No, maybe no mind. You know what works best for you at this point. Experience has taught me that trying to get the SSS to follow police rules to the letter is a fool's errand. They finally accepted that when you carried out that frankly insane plan to storm Orca's tower last month. That was pretty crazy, wasn't it? I know they put a lot of effort into preparing for it, but still. But hey, it worked. I do apologize for always worrying everyone, though. By the way, you're Inspector Machias from Thor's Class 7, if I recall, right, Lee? That's right, it's good to see you again. Just call me Machias, though. There's no need to be so formal when we're about the same age. Well, if you're sure, Machias it is, then. I hear you've been staying in Crossbell for the last little while. Yeah, I came on an assignment from the Inspectorate. I came to observe the withdrawal of military forces from the city after the war, which the recent occupation put behind schedule. As long as we're on the subject of the war, let me thank you all again for your help with the Great Twilight. Don't mention it, that crisis threatened us as much as it threatened Erebonia. Still, it sounds like you've got one heck of a stressful job. You're a brave one for signing up for it. I get that a lot. Still, it's rare to see you being so friendly with someone. You're usually such a serious fault finder. I've been thinking the same thing. I hear you two are constantly on little coffee dates too. Maybe what if they're secretly related? Easy now, don't be rude, you two. I'm simply acknowledging his diligence and dedication. Young men like him are a rare breed these days. To be fair, if I found my twin in the wild, I'd be like, we need to hang out. I need to pick your brain. We look the exact fucking same. His work has also given us plenty of opportunities to talk. We've got a surprising number of things in common too, and not just our shared love of coffee. I also learned a lot from you during that case a while back that we ended up helping resolve together. I was just grateful for your assistance with it. While I regret that you will be leaving Crossbell today, departing knowing that coffee is on me next time you're in the city. I feel like I said that wrong. Depart knowing that coffee is on me next time you're in the city. Tempt me with a good time, why don't you? I'd be happy to take you up on that. Okay, guys, get a room. Jeez. I'm sure my work won't be getting any less challenging anytime soon, so it'll be nice to have something to look forward to. Feeling is quite mutual. There really are two peas in a pod, too. They also have green hair. It's like with peas. They're green. A spectacled stress magnet in a fitted suit sure is a specific wavelength, and yet they found each other against all odds. Kind of curious what case they were referring to just now. It could be a euphemism. Well, be sure to conduct your patrol with great vigilance. Shall be counting on your unique perspective and rooting out potential signs of danger. Should anything happen, you are without a doubt the group able to act most flexibly. We'll do our best. Let's do all that we can to make the ceremony a success. Now that's some high praise. The SSS has really gone up in your eyes, hasn't it? Yeah, so we're really gonna need to pull our weight so we don't let the team down. My work here is pretty much finished, but I'd like to return to Crossbell in the future for some official checkups. Work aside, I'm admittedly interested in seeing what the future holds for Crossbell as well. I'm in charge of keeping all sides coordinated. The 1st and 2nd Divisions will work jointly to strengthen our defenses. You can remain focused on your mission. I'll be sure to update you if there's any changes to our situation. I'm guessing you're going to be spending tonight with the SSS, right, Noe? In that case, let's go together with Mom tomorrow so we can all throw a party and celebrate Crossbell's independence. Can't stop thinking of everything we can do as a family tomorrow. It's going to be a blast. I hope you're looking forward to it. Come on, Fran, you need to stay focused. There's still a lot of work to do today. I know what you mean, for once. Definitely be looking forward to tomorrow. There's not going to be tomorrow. We're going to get sucked into some weird tower. Probably going to be the signing ceremony. Or right after, who knows. Oh, look who it is. Dragging 2nd Lieutenant Seeker and Hemisphere along in your patrol, are you? I'm used to seeing the 2nd Lieutenant around, but it's been quite some time, hasn't it, Hemisphere? I'll acknowledge your achievements and how you've helped us, but I don't trust you. Must have an ulterior motive. Oh, so that's how it is. What about the time you thought your wife was having an affair and we saved your marriage, Oh yeah, that was a doozy of a support request. And I remember Wazzy tagging along because he just wanted a front row seat to the drama. Oh, hold the phone, this is the first I'm hearing of this. Man, Vice Commissioner, you have even worse luck than I do, and you're married. That was over 2 years ago. Stop bringing up ancient history. It was all a big misunderstanding. Margaret wasn't really cheating on me. I mean, it's not important. We're in the middle of an important meeting regarding the 2nd Division security. Must have better things to do than loiter around here, so get back to work. We'll be going now. You think I struck a nerve? This is why we can't take you anywhere. Who dis? Unnamed people. Watch one of these unnamed people have like a random book chapter that I'm just gonna miss permanently. Must have at least one of everything.
Nothing beats ice cream after a job well done.
I'm glad that stall in the entertainment district was still there. Although, I'm guessing we won't have much time to relax like this going forward, with all the guild work we need to do.
I mean, yeah, but that's why we've got to make the most of every chance we get. Oh, you've got some on your cheek. The flavor you got is really nice too. Knew I should have gotten a double. Amazing weather, delicious ice cream, a primo eating spot. It's like a dream. Huh? What's up? You've gone totally red.
Yeah, I still can't get over the way you do stuff like that without batting an eye. I thought I'd gotten used to it, but you still catch me off guard sometimes.
Wait, what? What'd I do?
Don't worry about it. You want another bite?
Heck yeah, I do. You're the best, Joshua. Lay it on me.
Yeah, maybe not in public.
Oh, come on. We haven't had a chance to do this in ages. Pretty please.
Hey there, you two.
Yeah, you're in public.
We, didn't mean to interrupt.
How long have you been there?
I'm mortified. You needn't be. I'm sorry we spoiled your fun. I think I've gone as red as you two now. Now that was a sight for sore eyes. I haven't seen a couple so clearly head over heels for one another in a while. You're like two blissfully unaware lovebirds. I was just savoring dessert, I swear. Did try to warn you. Good to see you three again, although I suppose it hasn't been that long since Olivier's wedding. Sure feels like it has, given how busy we've been ever since. I wasn't expecting to run into the two of you here in Crossbell. We're here on a job from the guild. After the signing ceremony, Calvert and Ereboni are going to be setting up consulates here, see? So we were asked by the ambassadors for both countries in Liberal to escort their secretaries here. Oh, that's pretty big news. The ambassadors who hired us are the ones who will be serving as consuls, too. Their names are Elsa and Davil. Kinda go back a ways with them. I don't remember these names. Am I supposed to remember these names? The guy is vaguely familiar, maybe? You'd think they were mortal enemies at first glance, but they actually complement each other really well. I think they'll both be brilliant mediators in these difficult times. I trust your judgment, so that's reassuring to hear. Even with the war behind us, there's still plenty of diplomatic problems between the Empire and the Republic, like reparations. So here's hoping these consulates go some way toward normalizing things between the two. Yeah, that's an issue the entire region is going to need to address going forward. Still, even if there are lingering problems, I really believe the world's headed in a good direction. Me too. I sure hope so. Still, it sounds like you're going to be in Crossbell for a while longer, right? I'll have to show you what's new around the city once the signing ceremony's over. I'll introduce you to some of my favorite date spots. Total privacy guaranteed. Yeah, I think I've had enough of being embarrassed in public for 1 year. Well, I suppose we'd all better get back to work. I mean, that was her own fault. Ambassadors Cochrane and Crainog? Cranaf? I don't fucking know. That really takes me back. Right? They've been helping us out ever since our early days as senior bracers. Well, you first met them back when Olivier, Cher, and the others were with you too, right? Prince Oliver? You mean when he was traveling around Liberal in disguise? Yep, the first time I met Ambassador Krynog, couldn't stop laying into Olivier for fooling around. I heard he changed his tune when he found out Olivier was a prince, though. Poor guy. I'll bet he did. I can't imagine that would have made Ambassador Cochrane treat him any differently. The name Ambassador Cochrane is familiar. She's always had a stern personality, but has also been understanding and sympathetic toward the brawl. Man, all this reminiscing is making me miss Sherazin and the others. You know, we haven't seen Zin since Sky the Third. I don't think he makes a single appearance in any Crossbell or Cold Steel games. Aren't Tita and Agate at the IBC building? Let's drop in on them during our next break. Great idea. In that case, let's get back to work so we can see them later. Oh, and good luck on your patrols with the ceremony later, Lloyd. But thanks, Estelle. Same to you. I have to assume that Zin is gonna... It's essential. That Zin is gonna appear in the Calvar games. At least a little at some point. Like, it's his home country, so... Okay, that's a lot of people. Ah. Oh, well, if it is in the special support section, what brings you to the IBC today? Hey there, no special reason, Lanfei. Oh, I just noticed this countersign really does say IBC again. That it does, we had it changed just the other day. Ownership of the building has technically been under the IBCs again for some time now. But we've had so many new businesses moving in that actual construction has been stalled till things are more finalized. That's why you still see the RF logo all over the place. We're likely going to see a lot of personnel changes as well. I'm back again, as you can see, so we just need to be patient. Been hearing about how chaotic it's been from Ellie. I'm sure it's causing you no shortage of headaches. Maybe, but all these changes are a sign that Crossbell is truly going to be independent. It's a happy headache. Here's hoping we'll be able to forge an excellent partnership with the Reinford Company as the years go on. Can I exchange better here? Oh, I should have exchanged here instead. I mean, that's what? What's the percentage difference between 10 and 10.2? It's pretty small. Is that 2%? Yeah, that's 2%. Still, I could have had 2% more Mira.
So I'd like to look into revamping the overall frame for the next prototype.
I'm still intrigued by wanting to implement the Foundation's latest tech into it.
Sounds like it's gonna be a real head-scratcher, but that's half the fun.
We'll likely need the RF and Vern Company's cooperation to draft out the concept.
Absolutely. We plan to hammer out the finer details after the signing ceremony, so we can...
That whole conversation's going straight over my head.
I know that younger blonde-haired girl's from the Liberal Kingdom. Didn't realize she's in Crossbell. I don't know the other blonde in the lab coat, though.
Whoa. The hell you doing here, Bannings? Haven't seen you since Shara and that idiot's wedding. Doing well? I know the ink ain't dried yet, but congrats on Crossbell's independence.
Thank you. Thanks again for being such a huge help with everything that went down in Erebonia. We saw each other briefly at the wedding, but nice to meet you. I'm Noelle. I'm Wazzy. I heard a little bit about you from Kevin. Were you ever gonna see Kevin again? He was a cool guy. I heard a bit about you guys through the grapevine too. You're rising up in the ranks of the CGF and you're a Dominion. Pleasure. Randolph's not hanging around anywhere, is he? Heard he quit his job at the branch campus. He's here, yeah, he came back to the SSS. You two fought together during the railway guns incident in Ordis, didn't you? Huh. You know what he said when he saw me? Guess we redheads gotta stick together. I like the guy, plus I owe him one since he was a good instructor to Tita. Ah, your little girlfriend, right? I heard you were like siblings in the beginning, but now not even national borders are enough to keep your hearts apart. Whoa, really? Legit priest my ass. What the hell kind of BS is he spreading around the church? Just ignore what he said. As for us, we'll be in Crossbell for a few days. See if you can grab Randolph so we can go out for drinks. I'd be up for getting to know you guys in the SSS better. Sounds great. I'll let you know when I'm free. I wish I could do a better growl voice. Speaking of which...
Hey, Red! I don't remember saying you could slack off.
Oh, hello there. Long time no see, Lloyd.
Yeah. Long time no see. And,
I thought I made it as clear as your face is stupid, Agate. The only reason I let you come is because Tita is in need of a research assistant. You've got a whole lot of nerve working that jaw with some other group in the middle of a meeting.
What do you expect? I don't know shit about what you're talking about. It'd be one thing if it was like the activation test we started off doing, or you wanted me to do some heavy lifting, but...
No excuses. That's one ding. 2 more and you're on the first flight back to Liberal. And I hope you love the outdoors, because your flight is going to be through my special Crossner catapult. Ha ha ha!
Ha 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 ha!
Was that the huge hunk of junk you made me carry all the way over here? What is your damage, woman?
Mom, stop! Can't you behave while we're in a whole other country?
Tio, who is she? She's the technical advisor at CCF, Professor Erica Russell. Professor Albert Russell is her father. And she's just, a little obsessed with her daughter Tita. So you were discussing plans for the next orbital gear. And this is the 4th generation, you said? Correct. With 3 and X are now complete, we're now more than ready for Orbital Gear 4. It's the talk of the whole tech world right now, with the Epstein Foundation, ZCF, RF, even the Vern Company getting involved. These armors were pretty legit in combat. We've only just made our first prototype though, so there's a chance the finished product won't be anything like what we have now. I'll be meeting up with Elisa after the signing ceremony to figure out the next step. The talks are also going to involve how we plan to expand the orbital net too. This is so much bigger than I realized. It's a huge deal really, with so many partners to negotiate with. I doubt progress will be smooth. It won't, but I think major changes like Crossbell becoming independent will help inspire even more change. There's no better time than just after a bitter war to research new avenues into a brighter, more peaceful future. With mech suits. That's the peaceful future we're looking forward to. Mech suits on every corner. That's what I believe, at least. Makes sense to me. Well, here's hoping it all comes together. If you need our help during any part of it, you can come to us. I wouldn't even hesitate. We might be sitting among the continent's next generation of top engineering minds with all their puzzling through. I sure believe they are. That's why I wanted to supervise and give them some input here and there. The day's finally come when my peerless princess has left the nest to start up a big venture like this with like-minded friends. I'm not sure whether to be happy about it or wallow in parental loneliness. Mom, just be happy for me. It won't be easy doing this and attending Thor's, but I'm as determined as anybody to make it work. Besides, I'll have Agate to keep me from getting in the weeds, right, Agate? You know it. Whatever you need, whenever you need it, I'm always here for you, Tita. Really are super close. Though they don't seem to have the innocent friendship Kevin made them out to have. Nope, they make such a perfect couple that it's like it's second nature to them. Maybe they've just gotten closer since he last talked to them. Just you wait, Agate, cross nerd. You'll never have my stamp of approval. Better watch your back, because one of these days... You know, maybe they should just stick to being innocent. Let's pretend we didn't notice anything. Oh, cool. Are there any... exclamation points left? I feel like that was all of them. Oh, actually, I haven't gone back to E Street. We'll do the Bracer Guild last. Maybe I'll get a fishing rod. Well, 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 if it isn't Lloyd Bannings in the flesh. Happy Independence Day. Happy Independence Day indeed. Take it you SSS folks are on patrol around town. Hope you're not getting any grief on a day like today. It's been smooth sailing here, I'm happy to report, and I see you've got the whole branch here today. Yeah, I'd forgotten you were part of a fishing guild, Lloyd. I mean, I joined as a matter of circumstance. I wouldn't consider it a big deal. Oh, come now, no need to be so modest. Lloyd's a divine angler. The pinnacle of fishing every fisherman aspires to. Did they say that by default, or did they only say that if I actually achieve that in the Crossbell games? Because honestly, I'm pretty sure I didn't finish the fishing. There's nowhere for him to go but up. We can't wait to see what sort of biggins you'll reel in next. Your own popularity precedes you no matter where you go, Lloyd. Ugh, I never asked for this. But hey, being popular is often a boon for investigation, so I guess this is just a fact of life for me now. Have you heard, Lloyd? The Lake Lord Company over in Erebonia recently bolstered their lineup. They were even kind enough to provide us with some free samples of the new products. Seeing as we need someone to put them through their paces anyway, why don't you go ahead and take them? Here. Why is Delicious Bait have the same icon as a rod? Figured your fishing notebook was probably getting pretty full of logs, so I thought, heck, might as well while I'm at it. Sometimes it can do you well to start fresh, you know? Yeah, I hear you. Thanks, Certain. I think I'll do just that. Are you sure I can have this new rod and bait, though? That's awfully generous of you. Of course I'm sure. I know you'll get a lot of use out of it. Besides, we're all eager to see what kind of critters you catch. Oh, you're plenty busy with your work and all, but don't forget to kick your feet up every now and then, yeah? Yeah, what he said. We should go fishing together again sometime, you hear? Absolutely. Whatever time works for you, we'd be happy to tag along. Thanks, you guys. I really appreciate it. In that case, I'm excited to see what this rod is capable of. You can check each character's fishing results. Oh, cool. Wonder what the minigame is like. I meant to talk to her because she's the shop. Sure? So, like, how many fishing rods do I have now? Highly customizable. All-purpose bait. Okay. These are I feel like these are weird names for fishing rods. I feel like that's more fish than usual. Wow, like 1 or 2. Oh, 26. Yeah, it's usually like 20 to 22 or something. Rod level 2. Okay. Surprisingly lively in here for it not even being lunchtime yet. I see drinks are already starting to flow too. Well, it is a day for celebration. I think people can be forgiven for... Wait, is that who I think it is? Woohoo! 3 cheers for independence. Cheers. No booze for me, sorry. That's the Civic Center life, huh? Who'd have thought that that's where little old Dino would end up working? They all got fucking jobs. Hey, people can always change if they put their minds to it. Oh, damn right, and we're living proof. Even if one of us has changed way more than anyone else, I mean, just look at him.
Ah. Different day, same BS from you guys.
Coxcombed blowhard. What is... Hold on. What is coxcombed? I immediately assume it's dirty. Coxcombed. Definition and meeting. A garden plant of the amaranth family grown for its flower. Okay, hold on. There has to be another meaning for this word. Oh, there's a plant called a coxcomb. Well, the AI said, fucking Google's AI, resembling a rooster's comb. Here's a different dictionary. The comb of a caruncle? Caruncle of a cock. No, the comb or caruncle of a cock. I mean, I get that does match. Okay. Interesting choice of word for bald. Considering how he relates to Wazzy.
Everyone having fun over there?
Hey, it's Wazzy!
Wazzy?
I thought you said you were busy. We'd given up on you showing your mug.
But here you are with a side of the SSS and a Guardian Force chick.
I'm still gonna say Wazzy.
I should have known you'd be the loud ones in here.
It's funny seeing former gang members having a good, clean time like this. Especially...
Hey there, Bannings. Can't even take it easy on a day we're supposed to be taking it easy, huh?
Only this is my job, like it or not. But it's good to see you again, Vald. Apparently it's Vald, not Wald. You're looking well. I still want to say Wald. I've been meaning to thank you for helping liberate the city last month. Don't sweat it. I was just doing my job, the same as you. You and the CGF chick done with your business at the cathedral, Wazzy? Yeah, Scarlet happily volunteered to handle things in our place. Happy is going a bit far, more like she realized that doing it herself was going to be easier than leaving it to you. I figured as much. I'm really coming to appreciate just how hard Abba's had it with this guy. Hey now, I'm only like this with people I trust. I'm so lucky to have so many good people to depend on. I could just kiss you all. Like my brain needs a shower now. Their relationship has blossomed into something very similar to like Olivier and Mueller. You want to share with the class, but you keep staring at Bannings? Please be the glasses. Sorry, it's just... Well, I remember hearing your eyesight wasn't what it used to be during last month's operation, but... I'm not quite used to seeing you with glasses on. Thank you. Oh, we totally get you. We're still in the same boat. Glasses are meant to make you look smart, but this guy wearing them is like putting lipstick on a pig. Seriously, you can still tell he's the same Wild Wald deep down. Now you gotta ditch the specs, bro. You ain't pulling them off. Hand it already. I don't give a shit whether they suit me or not. They're proof that I fell as low as a guy could go and climbed right back up again. Man's gotta have his pride, and a real man ain't gonna lose it just because a couple chuckleheads are sneering at him. Can't argue with that. Damn, that sounded cool. Looking like the Wald we all know and love. And I'm proud of you too. You beat all the after effects of that drug you spent 2 years studying so hard you let it eat into your sleep. Now you and Scarlet can even stand in for Abbas's squires. You should hold your head high after all you've done. The glasses still don't suit you, sorry. You were so close to not sounding like a dick. So close. But just you wait. Dominion or not, I'm gonna become stronger than you one day, mark my words. I ain't taking back that promise I made when I started my training. I'll be waiting. I don't think it'll ever happen, but I'll be waiting. You get along a lot better these days, huh? Yeah, they were always kind of similar, but it sure seems like they've changed a lot for the better these past few years. Hard to believe how different Wald is in particular. Oh man, Wald hitting the book so hard he ain't got time to sleep? That's crazy talk. It's hard for me to picture too. It's a real badass move for him, but I'm guessing pigs have been flying in Arteria for a while now. You guys need to shut your damn traps before I make you shut them. Ooh. I learned a new recipe. I can cook food. Oh, there's gonna be a few other places that have recipes. You know what? I probably should have read what they were saying about the dishes. I have assumptions on probabilities of superb and peculiar, but I don't know if it's actually no, it literally says right in front of me. Yeah, the crown is unique. Average recently. So good, yeah, good you're gonna make a superb. Bad you're gonna make a peculiar. Okay. I mean, I've been to every shop except the restaurant in Central. At least I think so. That would be the only other place that would give me a recipe anyway. I didn't get one at the bakery, so... Okay. I guess that's the only one. Alright, I'm gonna do a bit of fishing. Let's see what the mini game is. Someone is pointing at the bar. Okay, so I can choose the size of fish I want. Bigger the fish, the better the items it'll spit up. You won't catch anything if the time gauge runs out if you miss the bar. Right.
Bye. This'll be good.
Okay, so this is basically, so far it's the same. Just gets angry, let go of A. I mean, I kind of figured in Cold Steel, if you just mash the button, you can mash the button when they're angry. Okay, yeah, it's the exact same as Cold Steel.
It's a nice catch.
That's supposed to be the big fish?
Bye.
Oh,
be
that
good.
was like 1 pixel from failure.
It's a nice catch.
Maybe that's the only fish here.
Bye.
Oh, green.
This'll be good. Oh well.
Oh, you even get better rewards for the same fish if you get the great.
Bye.
Oh, this one's different.
This'll be good.
It always seems to be just one as well. They always get angry once.
It's a nice catch.
Well, I have 1 bait left, so I may as well use it.
Bye. This'll be good. It's a nice catch.
This is one of the, like, I generally hate fishing in video games. And I am in disbelief at the gamers at large wanting fishing in their video games. Like, there's definitely some, there's always going to be some people that enjoy the thing. But I think those people, I like to believe those people are a vocal minority. I like to believe. Maybe I'm wrong. That's what I like to believe. This minigame for fishing is more tolerable. Mostly because there's no real waiting involved. You're not just sitting there waiting. Stardew Valley's was actually good.
Welcome to the Crossbell branch of the Bracer Guild.
Every other inception of fishing in a video game has been trash, in my opinion. Like, I would rather it be like World of Warcraft. I mean, maybe it doesn't work like this anymore, but like in like classic days, like 20 years ago when I played World of Warcraft, it was just like a cast bar. You just throw it out, you wait for it to fill, you get a fish, and you basically just clicking once every 30 seconds to get a fish. I would rather just that. Like it's RuneScape or something. Don't give me some boring ass stupid minigame that makes it take longer and it's just... I think that's also why, because Cold Steel's faster and I can turbo through it. Not wiggling and struggling with this fish.
It's good to see you looking so well, Michelle.
Especially a fish I don't even care about getting.
Is Kia here?
She is indeed. The little princesses are both over there.
Oh, hey, Lloyd! Hello. It's good to see you again.
That is exactly what I thought her voice would be too. They've done a really good job of like picking the right voice actors.
Likewise. You look well, Shizuku.
Aw, thank you. So do all of you. I may have had to leave Crossbell for quite a while, but it's lovely to be back.
I think it's that why when like on occasion a voice doesn't fully match my expectations, it seems out of place because so many people sound exactly like I think they should.
You've really grown since I last saw you.
Ario said you take shelter in Remeferia, right?
Yes, that was just before warrants were issued for him and all of you. I still feel awful about how easy I had it, relatively speaking, when times were so hard for everyone.
You've got nothing to feel bad about. The letters you sent us really kept us motivated when things felt bleak.
Yeah, it's like you were right there cheering us all on. So be happy, okay? I know we're extra happy to be able to see you again.
I also have a prediction that whatever this Babel Tower project is also going to involve Kia pretty heavily. Because of the like icon art on the title, there's a young girl there, and like I'm pretty sure that's Kia. So there's some latent something or other within, you know, what Kia is, because she's technically not human. She's like a primal from Final Fantasy XIV, if you really think about it. Because wasn't she like, she's like born and fabricated out of the prayers of the cults? The D, therefore G cults? Or something. She was like created in the cradle of life or whatever. I don't remember the names for shit, but like. So I'm assuming this Tower of Babel project is going to involve Kia's old latent powers.
I feel the same.
Maybe she creates the tower with her power and we have to go save her again.
Oh, my
Or, like,
heart's about to burst.
The program, whatever it is. I'm going to say, no, I'm going to call it a program because I'm pretty sure this is all a simulation. The program is going to like force the power out of her. She's going to not have control over it. And then she's going to be basically encased in this Tower of Babel. And the game is going to be a weird interdimensional dungeon delve.
It's been a hard 2 years, but moments like this make it all feel worth it.
We couldn't agree more.
Oh, hey there. Perfect timing.
Welcome back, Father.
Thank you, Shizuku. And Michelle, we're reporting in.
And we're all better for it. I take it you wrapped up all the work that needed to be done outside the city? Yep, the monsters are slain and the jobs in our marker, mine. These pronunciation changes hurt my brain. Mines in St. Ursula are done. It all took longer than we were hoping, but now we should be able to focus on the ceremony. I'm guessing you must have left early in the morning to get all that done. You really are all hard workers. That's amazing. We're just doing our jobs, although I am a little tired. But it's nothing a bit of love from Kia and Shizuku won't fix. What? I've got plenty to spare, will a hug do? Will it ever? Report first, hugging later. Yeah, we've got a lot of paperwork to do. We'll see you all later, everyone. No, don't take me away from my darlings. That's Aeolia's A card, I tell you. Makes one to know one. Anyway, thank you for all your efforts, Arios. So glad the guild is able to get back to work again. I'd say the same to you and the SSS. It does feel like a long time since the guild was able to operate here. Really, the situation started changing for the better elsewhere, too? It sure has. Nowhere is that more obvious than in Erebonia, where the government crackdown is finally at an end. The guild started sending personnel from the surrounding areas there in an effort to rebuild their presence in the region. There's a lot of good news coming out of the Republic, too. Like the rumor that somebody might be about to unseat the Purple Lightning for the title of youngest A-rank bracer. There's talk that my master of the immovable has been recommended for an S rank too. Wait, that's Zin, right? Zin's the immovable, right? Wow, talk about moving and shaking. S is the unofficial rank given to only a handful of the continent's most capable bracers, right? Very impressive. Did Reen actually Reen achieve this, right? In Cold Steel 4? Glad the future started looking brighter for you all. We're still woefully understaffed, though. We don't even have Wenzel's help anymore now that he's been roped into helping over in the Empire. Don't worry, we'll back you up to the best of our abilities. Maybe it's just Divine Blade status. Maybe those are like separate technically. We want you to have as much time as possible to be a good dad. Oh right, you're a dad now. Congratulations, Scott. Oh, thanks for the well wishes, everyone. The birth wasn't long after Crossbell was liberated. But you're right, I can't let my wife or our kid down. I hope you'll be able to share some of your wisdom in being a good father with me, Arios. I'm not sure I'd advise using me as a parenting role model. Putting that aside, it's clear that the real test for Crossbell is yet to come. Given the unspeakable crimes I committed 2 years ago, I'm not sure how much of a part I deserve to play in any of it. Father, figured he wouldn't be able to forget everything so easily. After all you've done ever since to help us become independent and free, surely you've earned a second chance. There's precedent for sure. There was a coup ringleader in Liberal pardoned for his help in fighting off terrorists. Of course, given the kind of man you are, I realize it's not that simple for you to reconcile what you've done.
Let's do what we can together, Father. I know you aren't ready to forgive yourself, but until that day comes, I want to be the shoulder you can lean on. You've always been so supportive of me, so I just know there's nothing we can't face so long as we face it together.
Shizuku.
We'll do all we can do too!
Of course. We'll always be honored to count you among our allies, Arios. We're all charged with protecting the people of Crossbell. So let's do that.
Arios?
For them, and for Guy.
Not Arios?
The CGF will be right there with you too. We're all united in wanting what's best for Crossbell.
Still gonna say Arios.
We've all just got to do our jobs the best we can, and everything else will fall into place.
Why are all the A's Oz? Why is it Wazi and Arios and not Wazzy and Arios?
Perhaps you're right. You really have grown strong, Shizuku. I almost mistook you for your mother for a second.
Oh. I'm happy to hear that.
I can see the SSS has grown more dependable than I could have ever imagined back when you all started. You ever need something, you hit up your old pal Michelle, you hear me? I've got your back if you've got mine, like old times. But thanks, Michelle. We'd be honored to have the guild support. That was the most jarring voice line-wise. Started voiced, then it wasn't, then it was again, and then it wasn't. I really wish the game wouldn't do that. Yeah, that was all of them now. I think. So I probably just have to go somewhere specific. Unless there was one in another inside a building somewhere. Can I see, like, the whole map? I've seen the whole map before. Maybe it was when it was, like, not in town. I must be missing one somewhere. Maybe I can go downtown now. Maybe that just had to, like, wait. Maybe there's something at like, the train station that I just, like, didn't do. Let me go back onto the mountain path. How do I... Wait, how do I see the map again? Like the country map, I've seen it before. It's not like in here. Pressing every button. I 100% looked at it before and I saw that all of Erebonian was in it too. Why can't I do that anymore? Oh, there we go. Oh, wait, oh, huh? Maybe I just need to stand in a specific... Oh, I never went into the town hall. But the fact that this map is here does kind of ruin my theory of the dungeon delve in a tower. Because, like... But I do want this map. This is, like, I want this on my wall. I don't know which version of this. Also, I can't zoom in more. Like, imagine this on like a cloth tapestry on the wall. Like, that would be great. Forgot I could even go in here.
Preparations for the ceremony.
It's really happening. Today, right here, is where it's going to be signed.
I don't think it'll feel real even after I see it.
Goodness!
This is simply divine.
I'm glad it meets with your approval.
Man, I haven't seen Toa in a long time.
I can feel my fatigue fading away with every sip.
Well noted. It is a variety of Earl Grey from Orid particularly suited for easing exhaustion. I find it goes especially well with these scones, too.
Thank you very much.
This isn't my first time trying your tea, but I can see you become better at brewing it than ever. Why, thank you. I've been renewing my efforts to improve ever since the war's conclusion last year. So it seems nobody makes a cup like you do, Sharon. It is serving to dispel some of the anxiety I was feeling about this afternoon's ceremony, too. I feel the same way, and it's giving me the boost I need to work hard this afternoon. I hope we're not interrupting your little tea party, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Lloyd, and Noelle and Wazzy, too. Good morning, everyone. I wasn't expecting to see some faces from Thor's at the Civic Center. What brings you all here? Oh, we just came to offer the speaker our congratulations on achieving independence. We both have a part to play in everything going on, you see. Oh, really? You may as well put up a seat now that you're here. Could you bring some more tea and scones, Sharon? Gladly, my lady. Oh, we don't want to put you through any trouble, but thank you. Oh, now that's an invitation I can't refuse. Oh my. Wow, this really is good. Generally not much of a tea drinker, but I could definitely see myself getting hooked on this. Same here, it really relaxes you to your very core. I've heard from Reen and the others just how good your tea is, Sharon, so I'm happy to have finally tried it. I'm honored you would speak of it so. I know preparing for the ceremony is keeping a lot of people busy, the church included. The two of you have plenty of work on your hands too, I take it. Yes, Elisa's helping out with the behind schedule dismantling. Oh, okay. The behind schedule dismantling of Tanker Fortress and repurposing the munitions factory. I thought words were missing, like behind the scenes was missing. I got confused for a second. As for TLoH, she's been invaluable in all the negotiations that allowed the ceremony to formally proceed. Well, that's huge. I had no idea all that was going on behind the scenes. See, that, okay, I feel like text is missing. We really do owe you both, huh? I couldn't agree more. I truly appreciate everything you're both doing for us. It's only because of the support of people from other countries like you that today's ceremony could come about at all. As Speaker of the Diet, allow me to extend my sincere thanks as well. In particular, I cannot thank the Reinford Company enough for its contributions, both financial and otherwise. Please, raise your head, Mr. Speaker. We were just meeting our obligations as a company, though if I'm honest, I just wanted to be able to help out however I could, as Elisa. Ellie is my friend now, and the people of Crossbell helped so much in bringing the Great Twilight to an end. I'm so grateful. Aw. Thank you, Elisa. I feel indebted to the people here, too. Crossbell has been dear to my heart since I came as part of the trade conference entourage during my student years. I'm sure that while everyone helping out has their own reasons and experiences that have led them to do so, we're all united in wanting to do what we can for Crossbell however we can. And you're not wrong there, I know that's how I feel. And it's appreciated, Wazzy. Hear, hear. Really can't thank all of you enough for what you've done for my home.
As someone who cares about Crossbell, I'm just so happy that you'll finally have your independence.
Stop it, game.
But even if our international relationship changes, I hope we can stay close friends, Ellie.
I feel very much the same way. Here's to lifting each other up, always.
You really have grown into a fine young woman, my lady. Sitting here, it's hard not to believe that Crossbell and the Empire can get along. I'm certain we can too. I can see I'm going to need to put my full spirit into the ceremony to avoid being upstaged by my juniors. The tea earlier eased my fatigue greatly, but these old bones could really do with an extra bit of encouragement. Maybe I should order myself another speaker-style acerbic tomato shake. I'd forgotten you were so fond of those. That does sound like something that would perk you right up, though. Oh, I can give you my personal assurance on that. Perhaps I could treat you to one later. That'd be lovely, sir. God, if anyone is gonna get hooked on energy drinks, it's TLoH. Everyone really does have a lot going on, huh? Please try not to overwork yourselves to the detriment of your health, both of you. Come to think of it, though, it feels like everyone in Crossbell from the Empire is connected to Thor somehow. Lisa, TLoH, Inspector Machias. Now that you mention it, you're right. There are a lot of students there with connections to Crossbell in some way. Overcoming the Great Twilight was a combined effort between us and them, too. So they're very much friends fighting for the same cause. And with one man at the center of it all. Reen Schwarzer, the hero otherwise known as the Ashen Chevalier. He was a huge factor in the war ending as quickly as it did. I only met him personally at the wedding we all attended, but I'd heard a lot about him from Gaius and Father Thomas. Rumors seem to fly around him for sure. He's also an instructor at Thor's branch campus, and Yuna is in his class. Yeah, honestly, we owe Crossbell's freedom in no small part to him. He's really quite the guy. I wonder what he's up to these days. Sounds like things have at least calmed down in the Empire these past 6 months. He and the rest of his friends are probably involved in something else big, I figure. You're probably right. It sounds like Yuna's classmates are the best of the best, too. Sounds like we can't afford to sit idly by, then. We can't let them hog all the glory. You can now use the Trails to Walk menu? Switch viewpoints in the story. What? You're currently playing the Lloyd route, in which Lloyd is the protagonist. However, you can switch to the Reen route, play as Reen. Though there you can experience the story unfolding simultaneously from his perspective. There are times when you cannot make progress in the main story without changing routes. Okay. Prologue 2 of 14, Act 1, 3 of 15. Is that like in total? Is it telling me I have to switch to Reen now? Because like nothing else is going to happen here until I do. Okay, maybe not. Oh, I think that's yours, Lloyd. Yeah, I wonder who it's from.
Dudley speaking. How goes your patrol, Bannings?
All good. We're just finishing up our rounds, actually. Nothing out of the ordinary to report for now. Good, perfect timing. In that case, I have something for you to do. There's something I want you to check at the old law firm on West Street. That place? Did something happen? Shouldn't Pete be there helping with the move? Yes, he's the one who called it in. He reported hearing monsters underneath the building. Right, that building has another entrance to the geofront connected to it. Leads to the S2 area of the B sector. Class 7 used that entrance last year. It could be nothing, but we should play it safe with the signing ceremony so close. I also realize we're all busy right now. However, the SSS is the perfect fit for a check like this. No, you're right. We'll head there right away. Great, but if you need more time to finish what you were doing, then that's fine too. Thanks for the cover, Bannings. You heard the man. We've got an old-fashioned support request on our hands. Oh boy, still being saddled with busy work, are we? Talk about a blast from the past. So that old law firm has a monster infestation on its hands. There should still be time to take care of it before the signing ceremony. Yeah, I'm all for covering our bases before the ceremony begins too. Let's go speak with Pete once we're ready. I thought I might now be on Act 1, 4 of 15. So hold on. 2 of 14. Reen starts in Act 1. How many routes are there gonna be? Oh no. How many can fit on this screen is the question. I mean, they could just add a scroll bar. I think you can have 4 lines pretty easily. How many lines could you have? Like, you could switch to, you know, Estelle. And that's the obvious one, because she's the protagonist for Sky. But, like... oh. Oh no. I'm gonna think about this. I'm gonna take a quick break, stretch my legs. I'll be right back.